courtyard, the bizarro Ernest Honor Castle, and they met Moyla Lehrer, the librarian who is related to Moyle the Royal Tailor. There was another librarian there who was more rude, but they hung out with Moyla, and they went and investigated Golethakash and the mistress in the library. They only discovered a little bit of information, although they pored over many ancient tomes, and they found out that there is a female archdevil and other archdevils, but there's a female archdevil that maybe sounds sort of matriarchal, like the words that were being used in the stuff about the mistress. And then there was a mention of Golethakash in texts from both Rocinante and Parvus, but only saying that it's an evil power, heard of perhaps only in legends. Then the group decided it was time for another tavern. And this time they went to the Towering Mine for sleep. I believe the real reason was that it was such a long walk back to the castle that people were like, let's just sleep at a tavern. So they went to the tavern, they went to the Towering Mine, and Andre hung out with two gnomes who were playing darts.
Francois and Francois.
They were both named Francois.
What do you mean?
One was named Francois Marcel, and one was named Francois something. And they played darts together. Francois Marcel shared an idea about a steam engine type thing, and Andre was like, I'm going to finish it myself. I'm going to make that idea. Everybody goes to bed. They wake up at 6 a.m. And then they're like, what do we want to do today? We looked at the list of things that we could do. And the party was like, let's check out the Coughlins. Because everyone heard that the Coughlins had more energy, more irritability, and more money. And so they chose to go check out the Coughlin house. They went to the nobles' quarters, the nobles' quarter, and Miki led them to the Coughlin residence. The Coughlin residence was a big old mansion with a big old open spot in front of it with one of them wraparound driveway type things, but for your carriages, because it's olden days. And people went in off the street. They went up to the door and they jingle jangled and nobody answered. So then Miki started casting message all over the house to try to hit someone with a message to be like, hey, we're here to investigate you on behalf of the Musovers. Well, at first they were just like, hello. And then someone got the message but did not respond. Miki only heard so everyone tried to decide what to do, and then Miki went back to that person and was like, we're here on behalf of the Musovers. You must answer our questions. And the person was like, no answer. So the group decided to sneak into the house. They tried the front, no good. They went around the side. There was some servants' quarters and servants' entrances. They said, no, we want to go to the back. They went to the back. There was some French doors in the back, looked good for breaking into, but they were distracted by some footprints. Just basically it looked like a lot of people have been walking from the back of the house to like almost like a gardening shed garage type situation, medieval steez. So they were like, oh, I wonder what's up with these footprints. So they went to the garage, they lifted up the door, and there were a bunch of dead bodies. Stinky dead bodies with a bunch of bites taken out of them. Crash, aka Cerebellidian, was overcome with a certain desire, and she crashed Animate Dead on one of these half-eaten, bones revealed, rotting corpses from the garage. And unlike the actual spell description, the zombie said a word or two back to her, even though they're not supposed to. For some reason, the zombie responded a little bit. And so everyone was like, what's up with all these dead people being eaten in a shed? So they said, let's break into this house and figure out what's going on. They headed over to the house. They started messing with the French doors. Instead of picking the lock, they accidentally broke it, started opening up the door. And at that moment, Kaz came up and he said, "Hello, everyone. I apologize. I was on an errand. I followed your tracks and was able to find you. What are you about to do?" And also, just at the moment, Miki was like, "I'm sorry. I'm having an emotional issue. I need to step away and collect myself." And he just walked away. And Kaz came up, and Sarah Crash and Andre, I'll leave it to you to fill Kaz in.
I'm so sad that you sounded better at Cazador than I do.
That was my you doing Cazador impression.
I'll forever have the knowledge that I'm inferior at my own character.
Balderdash. So there he is. He just walked up on you two as Miki walked away. What do you all?
Right, Kaz. So we're pretty sure the Coughlin family in this household has something to do with those dead bodies that we found that Sarah so graciously brought one of them back to life to help it get revenge, I think.
This is
My
all correct.
my word. I was gone for not even that long. Wha-
Yeah, I've known you guys for like a day and a half, and I'm already seeing walking bodies where we're all adjusting guess.
I suppose so. Wow. That is I'm flabbergasted. And like was there any sort of wounds like oh, and when he says this he'll look specifically at Crash because Andre wasn't there. Was there any wounds indicating it was like what the queen was doing? Anything ritualistic or anything of the sort?
Mm, we uh kind of shakes their head for a second and there's a bell movement. Uh to my memory, the wounds didn't necessarily match up with what was happening in the catacombs of the Queen. But they were commoners for the most part, and they were all piled in this sort of back room, which does mirror the sort of crowd that the Queen had in the catacombs.
Wow. That is quite bizarre. I hope this doesn't trail into some sort of Gulathakash scheme again.
I fear it
Hopefully.
might.
Oh no. I'd rather not have to fight no more Cerberus looking dogs, if at
Uh,
all possible.
Certainly shouldn't be much harder to wrap up whatever's happening with these simply a lesser noble house.
I suppose you're right.
Hmm.
And how have you been feeling since your, I guess, awakening? Or I don't really know what to call it.
I've been feeling good. I've been feeling focused.
Good. Delightful. And
How have you been feeling?
um pretty good after I got that little rest in. I got some food and I wandered around, helped some people. It was nice.
You know, I've spent a lot of time with a body that does not require food or drink or rest. Um, so it has been important to remind myself that all around me require sustenance and time, which is, of course, why uh, any one of us could feel free to, take 5 at any given time, including Miki, who is currently 30 feet away taking a break.
Do we
Yes.
just hear like Miki losing her lunch, like in the background in the bushes or something?
She says, I just need an hour or two to myself. I'll meet up with you again soon. And she walks off crying.
Fair enough.
My brain really
Okay.
conceptualized like, I have an emotional issue. I need to step away for a second. It's like, she's gonna take a smoke break. She's gonna like hang out for a second.
She, she's gonna 420. Oh, man.
Maybe she's got something she needs to steal, knowing her, but
Oh,
True.
she does look convincingly sad. So
dang,
maybe something
she's.
reminded her of the other timeline she's from.
And Andre, have I I I kept forgetting to ask you this, Andre. I do apologize, but on our first meeting, uh, I forget who it was, whether it was Frank or whether it was Mickey talking about family, and you just looked pretty sad, and that's when you drank that. It appeared to be like 2 gallons of just alcohol in one go. So I was just hoping, you know, just if you ever want to talk about anything, I'm always here. I have history with family.
Well, you'll certainly be the first to know then, Kaz.
Honestly, just like I would,
Unfortunately, I can't make more alcohol right now, but I really wish I could.
no, just another time with drinks, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Yes. Okay.
Um, Crash, would you
Mhm.
like to take an attempt at this store then?
Um, well, I could certainly destroy this door. I'm not particularly capable with such unlocking thieves'
The
tools-esque
door is
mechanism.
open.
Oh, the
Oh,
door's
right.
open?
Yeah,
We
Okay.
did do that. Cool.
I was
She
about to.
tried to pick the lock and she failed, but when she failed, she accidentally punched out one of the panes of the French door glass so that you could just open it from reach through and open it from the other side.
Okay.
Okay.
Right,
And
Mickey's not one.
it seems impossible to me.
Mm.
And is there anyone in this house? Like, do they hear this glass crack, do you think? Because I'd prefer not to meet whoever did all of this.
Right. As far as we're aware, Miki has spotted one thing that can respond to the message spell within this
Oh,
home,
okay.
which I don't know personally if that is limited to humanoids. Um,
Mhm.
Regardless, I think it is prudent to find whatever is in here.
Mhm.
I agree.
Yes, I concur.
I
Though
am
I would be on highly on guard. I will personally.
certainly, I can't imagine a stealthy approach would make sense considering the noise we've already made and the time we've already spent here.
Yes. And the messages.
And that.
Well, mm, if if you would like, uh, did you have a specific plan in mind? Was there anything we're looking for that I can help with in any way?
Nothing in particular. I imagine we stay on guard and keep an eye out and look around.
So you're
Okay.
standing at the back door of a large mansion. It has a big yard in the front. It has an even bigger yard in the back. It's surrounded by hedges that separate it from the other residences in the nobles' quarter, tall, tall hedges. There's a couple buildings in the back, and you've just opened the French doors by breaking a pane of glass. Inside, you see a large open wooden sunroom. You see a kitchen beyond that, and there are clearly other rooms on the first floor. And you also see, like 30 feet ahead, a big staircase leading up to the second floor.
Cool. Uh, Cazador would we're still outside, right? Like outside the door.
Mhm.
Okay. He would just whisper over to Andre and Crash. Um, okay, would you like to go level by level, everyone, or
I believe Miki said, or Miki found the message cantrip worked best pointing upwards. So we could go straight there if we'd like, or peruse the first floor.
I think either way, we should definitely stick together as a group and not split up.
Certain.
if there's a basin, we could just all split up in one. It's so convenient.
Cover more ground.
Oh yes. I just, I don't know. I kind of want to go to the second floor immediately and just find out if that was a sentient being or not. Just so it doesn't have to drop on us if it creeps downstairs.
I'm amenable to this.
This works.
Nice. Okay. Kazdor would try his best to open the door with as least creaks as he can.
Okay, you're welcome to roll stealth.
Let's go. Okay.
Dune 2. Dune 2,
Dune 2, let's go.
the prequel to Dune 3.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
Yeah,
That they left a
there's-
little teaser.
I think there's only going to be 3.
Me too.
Dune
Like the
3.
Because I Googled it and they said that's what Google said to me.
day.
I wanted to know how many chapters there can be.
Where's my the dice roll? There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Ooh,
Oh,
Sorry.
you stealthy. You
Let's
be
go.
stealthy.
just
Sorry, I forgot what my stealth modifier was. I'm actually surprised.
You are stealthy.
Let's go.
You stealthily enter the sunroom. Big open wooden floor, parquet floor. There's a long table and some chairs. There's like a kitchen bar thing and a kitchen beyond that. There's a first floor hallway that leads deeper into the house. Is there a bug just by my head? Or am I crazy? I might be crazy. And then there's that staircase that is like 30 feet ahead near the hallway.
Like Kazdor would just kind of go straight for the stairway, and then once he gets to like the beginning first step, he would look back at the rest of the people, see if they're like still on board with it or not.
a follow.
Nice.
All right, you guys go up the stairs. It's a long, wide wooden staircase with white banisters. You go up to the top, and there's a landing there, and there are 3 doors.
How convenient.
Let's
So-
split up, gang.
Yeah.
Wait, one of you should go with my friend here.
Ah,
I forgot you existed.
After you, Kaz.
the zombie's like, boom, boom, ah.
I guess we can forget about stealth.
Friend, could you please try and remain still while still moving? Try your best, thank you.
Perfect. Thank you, Crash.
Hmm?
I who wouldn't mind a little companion? Would you mind one, Andre?
I don't actually think we should split up. to
I
be
don't either.
clear.
It was a joke because I was like, we should stick together. And then immediately was like, all right, you and Scoob go downstairs and me and Velma take the 3rd floor.
Why don't
Jeez.
we attempt to open all of the doors
That-
and then look in the rooms and see where to go?
you know what? That's actually smart.
Yeah, we could do that.
Also, we should check them for traps because that's a smart thing to do.
I mean, This is a house.
Yeah, but it's scary
We
and
did find
empty.
old dead bodies in the
Right.
garage, so they might have been like, let's set up traps. So
Right.
they've probably known someone of eventually come sniffing around.
Absolutely.
We also did have Miki send like, "We are from the Musovers, coming to investigate you." So someone may have, I don't know, set up like a little tripwire, like a Molotov that's kind of leaning on a thing that'll kind of drop and kill us.
Yeah, it's positioned right, like on a bucket, right over the
Exactly.
doorway.
Like an anvil.
Mhm.
Okay, let's do that.
Yes.
Who has good investigation or perception?
I think
I
my
say,
investigation, I have a 7 in investigation.
ooh,
What? How?
that's so good.
Oh, snap. Yeah, I've got +6. You one-upped me.
Wow, you give each other the help action because I ain't got proficiency in that. I got a +3.
Snap.
Metagaming bad. On
I'm
Meta-
sorry.
investigation.
It's true.
You got this.
I will say, this is 100% something you would have done as a player in our Mad Mage game.
Me?
Yeah,
I wouldn't have told
custom.
anybody what their bonuses were.
That's fair.
I would have
Mm.
said, who's good at finding traps? Go look for traps. Anyway, somebody roll something.
Rolling it. I
Oh,
got
let's
a
go.
24.
Wow.
So are you
Awesome.
you're trying to see if all 3 doors are trapped?
Yeah.
No traps, 2 unlocked, 1 locked. The one in the middle's locked. The 2 on the sides are unlocked.
Okay. Let's check the left unlocked one first.
Okay.
All right. You open that up and it looks like some kind of upstairs sitting room thing with like a drawing room or a parlor or something. There's a couch and some chairs. There's a big mirror. There's a bookshelf. It's a little dusty.
Do any of the books on the bookshelf look like they've been touched recently?
Well, extending the 24 of your investigation, no.
Okay. I think that's probably all there is in here then. Just a sitting room.
Lovely. Then the right word unlocked door.
You go over to the right word unlock door. Looks like it was a creek trap. You open that
Ah,
and there is somewhat of a long hallway that has multiple doors down it. About 8 doors total down this long upstairs hallway.
dang. This is a mansion.
Mhm.
I mean, it is. It's literally a mansion. Let's check the locked door.
Right.
Should we try and bust it down? Or
Um, hmm.
I certainly
actually,
could if it
I
is.
I think I have thieves' tools. I do
I
have thieves' tools.
Well, I can make a very loud noise to bust it down, but I doubt that would be clever.
hmm. Um,
Can I attempt to pick the lock?
Please,
snap. Let's go.
lock picking is great. Thieves' tools, the tools of the thieves. You
Oh,
pick the
let's
lock.
go.
The lock is picked. If you care to add some description, you may.
Um, have you ever seen like those videos where someone gets a soda can that's been shaken and they like flick it 3 times and open it and it doesn't blow up? It's something like that. Like I knock on the doorknob 3 times and then I put the lock pin in and turn it once and then it's unlocked.
Nice. This guy's a magician. The door swings open a little bit.
Kazor's mouth is just jaw drop.
On the other side, you see a shortish hallway that has a curtain hanging across the end of it.
Seems like a trap.
It looks like a dirty black curtain. But both the door and the hallway are fancier than that other long hallway that you looked down. It's like a bigger, nicer door that you picked, and then this hallway has marble inlay. There's some gold fixtures. It looks quite fancy, but then there's a dirty black curtain pulled across the end of the hallway.
Is it clean? Does it look dusty?
It is somewhat dusty.
In the curtain, does it look like it's hiding anything, like a display or a door? Oh, is it just like over a window or something?
It's over the end of the hallway.
Okay.
How
I'll
far
pull the
away?
curtain.
You really-
Oh,
You go up and pull the curtain. Where are the other two of you when he's pulling the curtain?
how much time do we have to react? How close is this?
You don't have any more time to react now.
Shit.
Kazor is
Uh,
still at the door, just flabbergasted. You
I
flicked
was
it
gonna
3
send
times.
my zombie to do it.
I was thinking about like a firebolt or something, just like
Also
burn it.
that. Oh no.
There's no-
This is your zombie.
Hey,
uh,
my sweet boy whose name we gave him a name last session, but I can't remember it.
He told
Was
you
it
his name
Frank?
was Grant.
Was what?
Grant.
Francis.
Might as well names start with F.
Francois, Francis. Yeah,
Frank.
very different.
Yeah.
No, his name is Grant. Like
Grant.
Grant.
I do remember that his name is Grant.
Oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't give you a zombie named Francois too. Like all of a sudden, all the NPCs are named Francois. No.
Okay,
I
the
thought you
next
said
zombie
Frank.
is Francois.
Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun.
unplugged my headphones. Oh no.
Oh no, a camera is joining the first potential battle in.
Recording in
No, we have to fight a thing with our stats and our abilities. And
Oh
Go.
that was
no.
like 6 sessions ago.
Yeah, that was a while.
It's been a long ass time since you guys fought anything.
Yeah.
Like 3 of those 6 sessions were us hanging out at a tavern.
Well, you know what? I'm count Gabadan as a
Yeah.
battle encounter. That felt like a battle encounter.
It's true. It was tense. You could have
It
taken
was.
us for all we're worth.
Absolutely. If it were
All.
not for Italian Stallion, we would be
Uh,
broke.
I do think one of the crazier out of game things that none of us know, but that was intense to me is that Miki is like incredibly wealthy from the perspective that she holds all our gold.
Yeah, I
The
hope
gold
you
that she
guys
stole.
hope you guys don't go shopping
Yeah.
while she's AFK.
Well, she's brooding.
Let's see. Let's try this one. This one might be fun. Nah, I already don't want to listen to that one, but that's the one. All right. So, I am not zoomed in on the map yet because I'm going to show you some miniatures and talk to you, describe the situation first. But first of all, I'm going to oh, am I sharing my screen right now? What am I
You
doing?
are
I
No,
think.
no, I spotlighted myself and then I
Oh,
changed the screen. All right, so I'm not sharing my screen, right?
No.
Okay. Uh, da, 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 da. All right, Andre, your AC is 15? What?
I get scale mail.
Artificers are fancy.
let's go.
15? Isn't your AC supposed to be like 19 or something?
Okay. That was your
No,
dispute.
that's Bo probably.
Hmm.
That's
I have
one hit and one crit. You pull
what?
back the
Oh
curtain
shit.
and
What?
you pull back the curtain and you immediately get hit with 3 crossbow bolts.
Oh
So
my god.
hit 9, and that's the hit, 14, and then so you take 20 damage as one of the crossbow bolts crits on you, and the other one just hits you. So Andre goes to 27 out of 27. So yeah, he pulls back
23.
23 out of
Oh
20.
no, we long rested.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe 27 out of 47. So yeah, you long rested, you got up, you came to this place. So yeah, he pulls back the dirty curtain and these crossbow bolts fly at him, sticking in his chest and his armor and such. And you see in the room a number of rat-like humanoids,
No.
uh monstrous creatures that are both rat and person. And I actually bought these miniatures this week because I wanted you guys to have a variety of these creatures. So please
Oh,
look at these miniatures because they're fun and they're going to be tiny on the actual battle map. Look at this one. Somehow there's grass in the bedroom. But you see 4 different rat people there. Well, I guess you only see 3, but there is another one that is unseen.
Ooh,
Unseen rat person.
looks super muscular.
Yuki.
Yeah, this one really gets around. So yeah, you open up that curtain and you get shot by 3 crossbow bolts in the chest. And everyone please roll for initiative.
You know, the funniest part about this to me is right when you're talking about the curtain, like all the red flags were popping in my mind. I was like, okay, like, do I have like firebolt or something to like burn it from afar? But then I was like talking myself down. I was like, no, no, no. Like, what's the chances?
Okay, Daniel's got 12.
I got a natural 1+1.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Oh, you got an init
oh.
too? I thought you rolled a 10, but I guess it was upside down. Who else is rolling?
I just rolled for 14.
Okay,
I
great.
gotta remember if I have an initiative. I do have a +1 to initiative. Okay. 20. Ooh, that's bad. I'm a wizard. I shouldn't be high on the. We're all wizards.
Let's go.
Oh, we're all wizards.
We're all wizard adjacent. I had a conversation with my dad today, and he said that he thought artificers were like a subclass of wizards. So, yeah.
Well, many artificers would disagree.
Yeah, Andre doesn't even believe in magic.
We'll have rigorous debate after we fight rat men in a scary noble house.
If I live.
Actually. I'd say they're more of like an Eldritch Knight.
TPK. TPK. All right.
Yeah, second TPK. Let's go.
Oh
Sarah,
my god.
Let's run it
Sarah
back.
Crash, you are up first.
Oh, absolutely. Okay. I'll talk first and say, Andre, do you have any way of healing yourself or aiding yourself in this moment?
I could take a shot of whiskey, I guess.
Well,
I do have access to cure wounds.
okay, but
Okay.
I'm not gonna help you immediately because you're not dead yet. I'm going to, yeah, I'll just do a little second level. I'll go real easy. Let's see.
So you see a bed. There's a
Bed.
bed, nice big four-poster bed. And you see a bookcase that somebody maybe is lurking behind, since now I show that they were there. But otherwise it's just a pretty big bedroom with various bedroom-like items, but these are the two interesting pieces of furniture. There's also a door over there.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Which mini am I?
You this is Andre.
Yeah,
This is Grant.
cool.
That is our blade singer, and that is
So
the kitty cat with the sword.
Lovely. Okay, I'm gonna run forward and uh I'll just yeah, I'll move in front of Andre to sort of body block a little. Perfect. And then I think I'll throw all four of my bolts for a second level magic missile at this sneaky guy if I can. If I can see him.
You don't have a line of sight on him.
Okay, then I will do it on, I guess, the nearest one to the west. So this one
The
sticking
green.
out on the top. Yeah, green one.
All right, roll him bows.
Alrighty. 44 plus 4.
44 plus 4.
Lovely.
The correct way to do it is 1d4 times 4 plus 4, but I
Oh,
like 44 plus 4. So 14
14.
damage to the green fellow. And as your missiles hit him, you hear, "Yeah, ee!" uh, and feel free to add further description.
Sure. Yeah, Sarah holds up her hand. Sort of runework quickly shifts over white light. Her the tips of her fingers become silver, and then 4 silver molten metal bolts. Fucking get this guy.
Thunk, 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 thunk.
Yeah, and that's it.
Uh,
Can I
any
command my undead with a bonus action or something?
may.
Cool. I know how spells work. Okay. Uh, yeah, I just want him to run up and attack the same guy that I attacked.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want
Or
him to
get, go ahead and dash and get in range there, buddy.
Okay, now the zombie is engaged with the hybrid rat-like creature.
no.
A little.
All right. I'm gonna pass your turn if that's all right.
That's all right.
Kazzy Kaz.
Let's
Tis
go. Alright. Um Cazador, he is going to how much movement would it be to get right next to my buddy Andre?
Hope they don't cast fireball. This is 6 squares.
6. I forgot, is every tile like 5 feet or is it 10 feet?
5.
5. Okay. So 5 times 6, that's 30.
Yeah, if you want to bonus action blade sing, your speed will be more.
Absolutely.
Hold up. Hey.
Hold up, wait a minute. I'm just not going to blade sing. I'm going to go right next to Andre, to his right side. And then
And
for Cloud of Daggers, I forgot what was the radius? Was it like 30 feet from my position?
You can cast it anywhere you can see in this
Okay.
room. It's going to hit a 5-foot space.
Wait. I'm gonna do it 5 feet right behind the one that uh Sarah was just attacking.
You're
Yeah.
gonna, you're gonna do the Jake trick?
Yes, sir. You know it.
Oh, you
And
said
then
bonus action for the Jake trick?
yeah.
All
The
right. So your bonus
ultimate
action
combo.
telekinetic pushing that person into the cloud of daggers?
Yes.
Okay, that person needs to make a strength save. It's very likely they will fail. Your
Oh
DC
dang.
is 14 or 15?
I think it's
Oh,
14.
look. They
Oh
passed.
snap. That's
They passed. I
crazy.
rolled it publicly. They passed.
Awesome. Okay.
Kid,
And
kid, it was likely they'd fail.
I will end my turn there. Yeah.
Well, that cloud of daggers spins at the fellow's back, cutting into his rat-like back of head. Any further descriptions?
Uh no, it's just like violently turning like a hurricane, and just all that happened was Kazor was looking at him and his fur just like kind of brushed, but nothing else happened.
All right. Next up, Andre.
Um, who's this in front of me? I'm the green one, right?
Sarah crashes in front of you,
Okay.
and your friend is next to you, and then you've got some baddies around the room, although this one is out of sight behind a bookcase.
Okay. Um, I think I'm gonna aim yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do shatter uh centered by the yeah, by the cloud of daggers in the bottom left to it, so that it can catch all the rats without getting the zombified friend.
All right, let me do some messing around in the old memory banks here. Each 10-foot radius sphere, so that's a 20-foot diameter sphere. So you could hit 1, 2, 1, 2. You could hit both of these rats with the same shatter.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Okay.
Oh dang.
Uh, all right. I'm gonna make some saves like I'm at Costco.
It's a con save and it's DC 15.
All right.
Dang.
I'm gonna make these all public, like, but don't get used to it. I like making private rolls, but I'm gonna make them public. Pass fail.
Whoa.
Right?
Let's
Uh,
go.
the one behind the green one fails. The one with the sword up in the air fails. Roll damage.
It's 3d8. Uh, I don't think plus anything. And I have my give me just a moment. What is it?
Kill, kill, kill.
And
3d8.
since I'm casting an artificer spell, I get to add 1d8 to one of the damage rolls.
Oh shit.
So
What is the exact text of that? Where is it? Is it
it's
artificer itself?
It's arcane firearm.
Is it
It's
artillerist?
yeah.
Okay. I was just I posted a video in the channel last week about uh when you finish when you cast an artificer spell through the firearm, roll a d8 and you gain a bonus to one of the spell's damage rolls Well, there's only one damage roll on this spell, so it's gonna boost the damage to both of them, in my opinion. So
Okay.
roll that damage.
Let's go.
All right. So that's 16 to 1 and 8 to the one that passed.
Yeah.
And flavor wise, after getting shot by the arrows, Andre pulls out the kind of long staff with a metal end on one side of it, and he kind of taps it along the floor, and then at that point where its epicenter is, a loud noise happens and damages those two rat folk.
Boom. And they take that damage. They take it real good. And now it is the were-rat's turn. They rolled a 1 in initiative, and since you're paying such close attention to them, and all three of you are so intelligent, you do realize that these are were-rats.
Oh,
Oh,
And so this one that you guys have really been screwing up and hitting with the zombie and the shatter and all of the good stuff. That one looks at you three and says, "How dare you disturb our nest?" And like hisses at you. And I need a 90-second kiss my wife goodnight.
oh,
DRE, 90 seconds. Don't worry.
sweet. Man. Yo, I like the whole, like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I did not realize you're an artificer until like right now.
what?
Yeah, I don't know how, but I've
I
somehow
thought
missed.
I thought you were the alchemist artificer this whole time, but you're
No, I think Jake kept saying I was the alchemist, and I think it's because originally I was gonna be the alchemist, but I thought the alchemist would be like buffs and debuffs, but it's just buffs. So I was like, I'd rather be the artillerist. So I
yeah.
ended up doing that.
I think the artillerist is like mechanically more satisfying, but
Like,
it'd be cool flavor.
I
I
have
think
yet to play it and make a cannon, but one day I'll play it and make a cannon. So the were-rat is like, "How dare you disturb our nest?" And then they start doing stuff to you.
oh, snap.
Let's see. This one, it looks at the zombie and it's like, "Didn't I kill you before?" And it tries to kill the zombie.
No.
The zombie has extremely low AC due to it being a zombie. And the rat uh, strikes at it with a short sword and does 10 damage to it.
I'm going to use my reaction
Oh,
to use protective ward. I 100% forgot to do this when Andre got hit, and I feel so bad. But I'm gonna eat that with my ward.
oh, snap.
Remember what happens when you lose your ward.
I still got 4 HP.
Oh, HP.
So you're doing projected ward. Target within 30 feet of you take damage. Use your reaction.
Oh, are they within 30? Yeah, they.
Reaction to cause your arcane ward to absorb the damage. If your ward gets reduced, then the creature takes damage. So it stays at 22, and your ward takes 13. I mean,
Oh, my ward takes.
what did I say?
You said 10.
10. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
10.
So your ward takes 10, and it's 13 total. So you're at 3 out of 13. Or am I wrong? Is it at 14 now?
4 out of 14. Yeah.
Okay, 4 out of 14. All right, so that rat reaches out to stab the zombie with its short sword, and it is repelled by your ward, and it yells out, "Curses!" Any additional description of what that looks like?
Yeah, there's just a very brief flash of sort of skeletal, corpse-like, the truth of what Cerebellidian is kind of as her ward just for an instant flies off her body and surrounds her little buddy. I feel like it's sort of ghostly. It's just like truly a second of like kind of skeletal and nasty little corpse, and then she's back to herself.
Dang.
Like
She-
like an impact frame, like a in an animation.
Yeah, she's scary. That's scary.
Yeah, I'm scary.
I'm triggered.
I'm sorry.
The rat looks at the cloud of daggers and is like, "Not today," and it walks over here. And all right. So that other rat that's back there, it's gonna shoot a crossbow at Sarah Crash.
Cool.
Oh no.
I use my reaction, so I can't cast shield.
It definitely hits. It
Fuck.
definitely
Oh
hits.
no. For 3
Okay.
damage.
Pretty
Uh,
please.
it hits for 7 damage.
Okay.
Snap.
So the ward goes down. You take 3 more. And how many? Oh yeah, I get a roll. Okay.
Yeah.
So where is it? Okay, I'm gonna roll for a negative effect. Wow. Okay. So we're gonna have a cool story with this one. Um as your arcane ward goes down, you feel overwhelmed with a rage that is based in Cerebellidian, and you hear in your head, "Protect! Protect!" But it blinds you so much that you must target an ally with a level 1 magic missile spell.
Fuck. Okay.
Whoa.
I'm gonna do I have to pick the ally myself? Me?
You can pick an ally of your choice that you
Okay.
can see.
I'm gonna attack my zombie.
Oh snap.
All right, roll 3d4
Okay.
and scratch off a level 1 spell slot.
You got it. I'm sorry. I just used a resource to protect you, but I mean, you're not as important, and I got you for a free spell slot, so 34 plus 3, right?
Yep.
9. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, you saved it from 5 damage.
I saved it from 1 damage.
Yeah. Correct. All right. So yeah, it gets Garage Grant gets shot up by the missiles. And your arcane ward goes down and it hurts, and you feel anger within you as it falls, like a piece of you is leaving you. What does it look like when your arcane ward goes down and all this goes down?
Yeah, I think Sarah is a very weirdly tempered person. So I think it's all very quick. It's like she uses her reaction thing, the flash of her true self happens. She gets struck with a crossbow, and the metallic kind of carvings of her body crack apart, sort of shatter like glass. And it's just like a silent and instant like reach out, and the spell is like most of the time her spellcasting is very like controlled and sort of tempered, but this is just a like burst of like pure metal and horror as this silent instant of spellcasting happens, and then she kind of returns to her stable self.
Nice. And then this little were rat, shoots a hand crossbow at you in his other hand, and does 4 more damage, taking you to 33. And then he ducks behind the bed and like crouches out of sight. This person shoots a crossbow at Andre. I almost called you Bo.
Oh, no.
And hits.
Can I
And,
use shield?
Yeah,
okay. So your AC is 20.
Yeah.
That bounces off your shield. Then it shoots a hand crossbow at you, and that one does hit.
Over 20?
I rolled a 19 on the die. So even with no bonus, or even if it had a +1 bonus, it would still hit you.
Yeah.
And you take 4 damage there, bringing you to 23. And then that guy scampers behind the bookcase and he yells out, "Leave our nest! You should not be here!" And runs behind the bookcase. And then this jerk face pops out and tries to sneak attack Crash.
Okay.
And I rolled a nat 20 on
Oh,
for them.
Oh.
So now they're trying to hit Crash.
cool.
And
Amazing.
they have advantage because they're hidden. And they hit because your AC is 14. And they are sneak attacking you with a longbow.
Okay. Guys, what if we all lose to these were-rats?
And
You know?
you take 15.
Holy shit, okay. Damn.
I wouldn't be opposed to the idea. They're kind of earning it right now.
Going to 18 out of 40.
Oh my god.
As they shoot you with a longbow and then step back behind the bookcase. And that is their turn. Sarah, you're up.
Cool. First thing, I feel like okay. Cool. I'm gonna cast I can cast it up to 60 feet away. Yes, I can. Okay, I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere. This might get my bonus action economy a little weird with my buddy, but that's okay. I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere.
Zombie, if you give the zombie a bonus action command, it will keep taking the command after you give it. So
Cool.
if you told it to attack that one person, it's gonna stay attacking that person.
Oh, nice.
But
That's good.
you might want to give it a blanket one, like kill all the were-rats on your next bonus
I
action.
don't actually know if I need to do a bonus action to hit with this thing when I first cast it. Is that true?
You
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
do when you first cast it.
I don't or do?
I will tell you in just a sec. I'm finding a beautiful orange die to represent the sphere. Where do you want to put it?
I'm gonna put it right like one south of the were-rat by my zombie. Oh, sorry, actually one east. Yeah, right there. I got the zombie and rat confused.
Oh, I'm too interested in having the correct looking die. And that die, the
Okay.
white numbers. So now, okay. Now, yes, Flaming Sphere is always a little confusing. After its turn, you can move it and then ram it with your bonus action. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must take a dexterity save. As a bonus action, so you cast it. Casting time is 1 action. So you use your action to cast it, and then as a bonus action, you can ram the sphere into someone and make them make the save.
Okay. That's great. I think I'm going.
Okay, go ahead.
I want my. I have conflicting desires. I want my buddy to do a different thing than attack, but I also want to hit this guy. No, okay, I am gonna do this. I'm gonna have my bonus action this time be for my zombie to grapple it. I want them
Interesting.
I want them to grapple it and try and like ram them into the dagger storm.
Okay.
That's my big plan. I want to trap them between the two things.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll a contested check between the zombie and the were-rat. The zombie is ever so slightly stronger than the were-rat. I will represent the zombie with the green. Okay, the zombie definitely grapples the were-rat.
Oh yeah.
And then you want the zombie to drag the were-rat over into the cloud of daggers.
Yeah.
Okay, so the zombie grapples it and then drags it over into the cloud of daggers. You may have the joy of rolling the 4d4, or
Ooh.
Kaz can roll the 4d4.
Yeah, I'll leave it up to
I-
Kaz and I'll roll my flaming sphere damage when that comes around.
Okay. That's 44.
Yeah.
Awesome. Blah. 11
Okay.
damage.
11 damage to that were-rat. Give me both of you descriptions, first Sarah and then Kaz, because this thing dies.
Oh
Oh,
dang.
well, I was
Like a
enough.
rat put into a blender.
Hell yeah. Um, Alrighty. I think Sarah is like a feral undead like skeleton thing that just got so angry I attacked my own buddy, so I don't say anything. I think there's just this kind of like creaking noise almost, like weird metallic feedbacky sounds as like parts of her like illusory script and her fucking vertebrae are just breaking because she's so hurt. She tosses out this flaming sphere uh and is like uh just screams out to her buddy, pull it into the blades, keep it down. Uh, and my lovely zombie, who's kind of covered in shifting versions of her ward, is going to do its work.
And Kaz, what do the blades look like slashing up this creature?
Well, so um, after the fail check of the telekinetic push, the blades like started like slowing down. Um, and especially after he started walking away, they were just kind of like mildly spinning, just like slowly, kind of like a ceiling fan. But then as Crash gave that order and was her zombie was dragging it over to the blades, it started like gradually getting faster and faster the closer it got. And then once it was inside it, it just like was rapid, and just the blueness of the knives kind of mixed in with the blood of the rat made like purple knives for a little bit.
Whoa. And
Um,
purple knives with the blood of the rat. And as the rat spackles the wall, you hear from behind the bookcase, Loretta, no! And
Loretta.
you hear someone else say, "You killed my mother! Get out of our nest! We will kill you!" and then you hear from behind the bookcase, no, turn them all. Ha 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 ha. And Kaz, you're up.
I have to use
Awesome.
the bathroom real quick.
Okay,
I'll be right back.
nice, no rush. Uh, can I make a history check real quick or nature to see if I recognize her were rats? Just for like flavor.
Sure.
Cool, thank you. Which one do you think would be better?
Up to you.
What's not? I
Flavor it differently depending on which one you're using.
it's not okay. Oh, so they're both the same, so I'm just gonna go with nature because it sounds right.
All right.
And Cazador knows.
What do you want to know about them?
Oh, he was just gonna know like if they bite you or scratch you, um, do you turn into like a were rat? Just because he was like turn them, so does he know whether or not like that's what he means or
Yeah, you're pretty sure that's what he means.
oh snap.
That there's a curse of were-rat therianthropy that can be transferred amongst people.
Oh, dang.
Um, all right, it's your turn, Kazzy Kaz.
Okay, now Cazador, to move your blades, is it an action and a spell slot or is it just an action?
You can't move your blades. You
Oh,
just
yeah?
recast them.
Oh, okay, okay. Um,
So
hmm,
that would be an action and a spell slot because you'd be recasting them.
absolutely. Cazador, he is going to what? I he is going to actually do it. He's gonna cast another uh recast Cloud of Daggers and the concealment, the bookshelf, would it cover that space in between the
He
two
can't
rats or no?
can't see
Yeah.
any of the rats right now.
Okay, cool, cool.
They're
Uh,
crouching behind the bed or hiding behind the bookshelf. So uh you
like
can't see a spot that a space that the rats are in.
Kazor is going to use it wisely then. He's going to put it at the very bottom right of the room.
Whoa.
Yeah, just so that if he tries to peek out again, he'll take damage. And with his bonus action, he's going to activate his blade singing.
All right.
Right?
Time to sing.
Time to sing, brother.
Now it is harder to bite you.
Right? And Kazador, uh, how much movement would it be to get to the right side of the bookshelf? Like at the top right. Yeah, yeah, right there, right there.
Well, you're here.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25.
Okay, yeah. That's exactly what Kazador will do.
All right.
And then can you move over one to the left? Just one. Thank you. Yeah, and that will effectively end his. Oh wait, yeah, he's just gonna tell the group about the were rat. Uh, be careful. The were rats, they can infect others with their bites and claws. Don't let them get near you.
And
And then
they
they'll end it.
one of them says, "Yes, we can, and you're next.
I like to see you try, rodent.
You will." All right. Andre, it's your turn.
Okay. I think I'm Hmm. How close or how far could I move? Because I want to move so that I can see the ones behind the bookshelf.
Well, I think you have a speed of 30 feet.
Yeah.
So in order to see this one, I don't know, you'd have to be here, I think. Or over here. Uh, this is 30 feet. You can see this one. Or you can
Okay.
stand next to the cloud of daggers and probably see that one. If he doesn't hide too hard.
I think I'll try and see the one on the west side.
All right. So you go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And you can see that one.
And I'm gonna cast grease,
Oh,
Oh, let's go.
Reese.
which is
You're
a
gonna
10
cast a
foot
new
square.
spell?
I'm not sure how much that would take, but I'm gonna try and get as much of this kind of area behind the bookshelf as I can, so that they either have to go through the cloud or take a chance through the grease.
All right. So it's a 10-foot square. Um, so it's right there. And or it's above there. And it's gonna make the rat's gonna make a dex save. So I'll do that publicly.
Can I actually have it so that it's like the two to the west of the bookshelf and then the one to the south of the bookshelf?
The two
Yeah,
to the
like,
west.
oh no, and then one southwest.
So like this.
Like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
All right.
cool.
So that rat passed the deck save. The die was a 16 as it was. So it does not fall prone to start with. You wanted it to be in it when you cast it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. And then ends its turn there must also succeed on a deck saving throw or fall prone.
yeah.
You
Oh,
guys are
dude,
boxing him in.
that's
And
cool.
can I use Misty Step?
2 leveled spells in one turn.
Okay, then that's my turn.
All right.
If you're Mickey, you could do it.
All right, it's were rat time. Um, this were rat says, you think you can box us in? And it climbs on top of the bookshelf
What?
and jumps down on Cazador
No,
and
please, I was playing. I was playing.
tries to infect him. So Kaz has a 19 AC with his thing. So I'm gonna make these rolls public.
Okay.
First the rat tries to stab you with a short sword. Let's see. Actually, fuck it. It climbs on top of the bookshelf. It bonus action hides. Let's do that.
What?
Kaz, roll me a perception check.
Okay, okay.
I can't believe you're optimizing this rat's turn to try and kill Cass.
Yo, I love it. I
What-
absolutely love it.
Should I dumb down my D&D?
No,
No,
they're
no.
smart little rats. They
When
will
Yeah.
get
when
us.
they're people?
And especially like their mom dead, bro. They're optimizing, man. They're
No, it's true.
optimizing.
They got them in max. They gotta kill us.
Yeah.
They deserve it.
All right, so this thing is
I don't think
hidden.
I see it.
This thing is hidden. It climbs on top of the bookshelf and it's gonna try to bite down on your head with advantage.
Snap.
I would really
Oh,
love a
It misses.
Cazador turns into a rat arc.
can
It
I?
misses, but
Oh, it misses?
yeah, it misses. You have a 19 while you're blade singing.
Oh, okay. I thought it was if you get the number or higher, you hit.
Yeah, your AC is 19, and
Oh, okay.
I did not roll a 19. I rolled a 13 and something else. The highest of
Oh,
13.
Oh,
Yeah,
So
the
then it
totem.
tries to slam a short sword down on your head, and it also misses with that, and it says curses, and it jumps down and gets behind you, and it says prepare to die, and also be a were-rat. And let's see. Who else do we want to kill? Okay, so this guy is standing in grease. So he doesn't want to end his turn in the grease. So he's just gonna walk through the grease because he made the save. Uh,
Right.
and he's also going to try to hit you. And your AC is 15. So he's going with the bite. He misses, follows it up with his short sword, which also misses. And the were-rat says, curses, you killed Loretta. And then this rat, let's see. This rat runs up on you and says, I'll infect him, and tries to bite you.
I didn't even know he existed.
Misses
Let's
with
go.
the bite and says, well then die, and tries to hit you with a short sword and misses.
they had such a great first turn.
Yes.
Well, never count your chickens. Oh, speaking of which, Daniel, there's somebody that Eve and I play with on Thursday who talks about her chickens at every check-in. She's
I miss having chickens so much.
Aw.
Oh,
The raccoons suck, dude. I don't like raccoons.
I'm gonna have to buy you a chicken for Christmas,
Aw.
because I like your chicken ownership. All right, them's are the rats' turns. Is Sarah, you're up.
hmm.
Or since your arcane ward is down, Crash, you're up.
Sure. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, don't. You get so much time to think about things, but wizardly things kind of overcomplicate themselves. Okay. I will say, does it feel prudent for me to light any of this furniture on fire?
I could not tell you.
I say this out loud to my adventuring companions for advice.
I would say probably not because of the grease, but
I
you know,
was thinking it would be helpful because of the grease, but
Uh,
I could try and push them in for you, but I don't think they're on the grease.
uh odds Andre says set him on fire, evens he says no.
Oh, let's go.
That's even, so no.
okay.
Bro, I like how you did it for a roll. That's awesome.
All
If I
right,
don't know what to choose, it's gotta be the dice.
Absolutely.
that's
Indubitably.
the limit on the turn planning.
Cool. I'm gonna try and get the guy that attacked Kaz with my fire.
Ooh.
Attacked as
Kaz, the one north
Kaz.
of Kaz.
With my fire. Okay, what does
With
that
my
mean? Frost.
I'm going to move my flaming sphere to the thing.
Zip,
You know,
zip, zip. As
I
a
actually,
bonus action,
I'll bash it.
he's got to make
yeah.
a save, and he tries to save. He passes the save. Half damaged. Roll 2d6.
36. It exploded. Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, what's up?
What was
I
it?
mean, it's 8, so halved is 5, I think.
4?
Four, yes.
Takes damage.
It is an even number. What's wrong with me?
You're good, you're good.
Well, when you roll a d8, we take 5 as the average, so that is a logical thought.
Oh,
What is
okay.
your action?
My action, I'm gonna blast that fucker with a level 1. Actually, can I use my action to tell my zombie to do stuff?
technically no, but I'm gonna roll a dice to see if I let you.
Okay.
Sure.
Yay.
What's up?
Okay, my action is
But not every
I'll
time.
okay, I'll tell the buddy kill all but one of the were-rats, doesn't matter which one.
Okay. And will that end your turn? Any movement?
That's I think I'm gonna move back into the hallway.
Yes. How's that? Any
That
further?
sounds great. Yeah, that's perfect.
Maybe even further and hide. Okay, the zombie's like, kill, kill,
Oh
kill.
boy.
Rats, were rats, bad. My name is Grant.
I love you, Grant. You're doing great.
And he rolls up on that zombie. I mean, on that were rat. And where'd you go, zombie stats? There you are. So he is 16 to hit. And he hits the were rat with a nice big zombie slam, which normally would do 7 damage, but it does nothing. The were rat just laughs.
Oh snap.
Normal attacks? What are you? A level 3 party?
Wow.
And I guess that's
Oh,
all
yeah.
for Sarah and Garage Grant.
Garage.
So Kaz, you're up.
Like, man, I was kind of secretly hoping for a were rat Kez arc too. What? The fight is
Yeah,
not
there's still
over.
time. We can still lose.
Yeah. Um, like Cazador, just out of curiosity, can he see the were rat at the southwest
Yeah,
side?
you can see them all right now.
Oh, cool. With his bonus action, he's going to try and push the were rat into the grease to the right side.
All right.
Uh,
I will do a public strength save.
let's go.
Fail.
Let's go.
It moves into the grease, and now I will do a public deck save as it tries to keep its footing. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, these public rolls are really turning me on tonight. Let's see. Okay, what's your DC, Daniel?
I
I'm gonna look before you
think
tell.
it's 15.
Well, it made 15, so I think
Snap.
Rats.
it passed.
Rats.
Meats
So
beats.
it don't fall.
Biscuits.
But it's standing in grease,
Let's
which
go.
technically means nothing by raw, but by Jake's rules and the rule of cool means something. Uh, so okay, Kaz, that was your bonus action.
Mhm.
What else?
And with his action, he is going to
Eat
just
the-
hit the just with his rapier, the one at the north of him.
He's gonna roll to hit the roguish one.
Yeah.
All right, roll to hit.
Okay.
Kill all were rats. Kill all were rats.
Let's go.
As you're trying, and you miss.
Snap.
As you're trying to stab it, you hear them all chittering and chattering and saying, bite them, turn them, kill them, eat them. I can't decide. No, turn them. No, kill them. No, eat them. And I guess, is that your turn?
No, I think Bladesingers at level 6, they get an extra attack. Is that
It's
right?
true.
Okay, cool, cool.
But it's true.
Okay.
Take it.
Nice. Okay. That always confused me whether the extra attack was like a bonus action or just like 2 attacks in 1 action.
It's an extra attack that you get to take if you took the attack action.
Oh, okay, cool, cool.
It does not.
No.
Use
Okay,
This
and
the
that
little
will be
rat
it.
dances in front of you and sticks its ratty little tongue out at you.
I see you too are in the art of blade singing.
It says,
If I put my dagger in your throat, you'll have a blade singer. Ha!
and
Like to see you try, little rodent.
You're watching me try. I'm trying right now.
and Andre, you're up.
Are any of the two rats nearby me wearing armor made of metal?
No.
No?
Oh.
Okay.
I would love to
Uh,
tell you yes. They are both holding short swords, however.
I don't know if that counts for what I'm gonna try,
It
but
counts
I
for-
guess I'm going to use shock and grasp on the one south of me.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't count for advantage on shock and grasp, but go ahead and roll to hit.
All right.
They are dressed as nobles, although a couple of them have little pieces of leather armor on. In fact, they're wearing some of the plaid and blood-colored colors that you saw on the outside of the house, indicating that they are members of House Coughlin.
As I attack this one, I say, this is for killing the Coughlins.
Love that.
Okay, and you don't
Oh.
hit.
I don't hit.
You rolled a 14. So it's the one that you tried to hit says,
Stupid, we are the Coughlins.
Were you turned of your own volition?
This is a battle, not an interview.
you have a bonus action, Andre?
Yeah. Give me a second. Evens yes, odds no.
Guys, I kind of don't want to kill them if they
Odds no.
return.
Okay. No, I'm good.
Oh,
That's my turn.
All right. Okay. It's their turn again. And they're gonna try to turn you guys. All right, we got two rats trying to turn Andre. And he's got AC 15. So these are the two bites from the two rats. If I roll an 11 or higher, he gets bit.
no.
That's one bite that he gets bit.
No.
Make a con save, Andre, please.
Okay.
You got this, buddy. There's so
He
much
has to
alcohol.
roll
Saving throw or just normal? Oh yeah,
con
saving
save.
throw.
Con save. He doesn't have to roll very high to beat this.
You got so much alcohol in your veins,
15.
nothing can live in it.
Yeah, so you feel the fangs of the were-rat sink into you. You feel the poison seep into your veins, or the curse or whatever, and you also feel yourself fight it off. And the were-rat says,
Curses! Bite him more.
and then they both try to hit you with short swords. And one of them misses and the other one crits.
Oh,
So many crits on these.
The critter, no pun intended.
Oh, shit, Andre's kind of low health.
yeah.
Yeah, the critter does 17 damage, taking Andre down to 6 out of 47.
Oh.
And that's those two were-rats' turns.
Do you have anything for shield?
Shield wouldn't stop a crit anyway.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot it was a crit.
And this other person where could he hide? Let's see. He's gonna step away from the sphere. He's gonna step up onto the bookshelf. No, he's gonna try to bonus action hide right in front of you, but I'm gonna give him disadvantage. So give me a perception check.
Okay.
He's up on the bookshelf, but he's still engaged with you, so he's got disadvantage.
Okay.
he still rolled pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh wait,
Oh,
why did I roll 3? Oh, never mind. I thought I rolled 3d20. I was like, what?
no, he hides. Okay, he's gonna try to bite you with advantage. He
Okay.
jumps up on the bookshelf and becomes obscured up by the ceiling, and he bites down on you, and he misses because your AC is 19 right now, and he gets angry. He hops down off the bookshelf next to you, and he swings a short sword at you, and he misses.
Oh,
And
let's go.
that is their turn. Sarah, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna step back in so I have range of sight of everyone. I am going. I I feel like I want to fucking burn this bookshelf and see if I can explode the guy standing on grease. Okay.
Whatever your heart desires.
Yeah.
Because he is not slipping. I forgot he was a dex-based rat.
Deep in my heart.
You know what? He ended his turn standing in the grease. So
Ooh.
let me make a dex save for him to see if he Okay, he finally falls.
Oh, let's go.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Dead,
This
prone in the grease.
this instant of vulnerability, I'm going to prey on and attempt to. I think I'm going to attempt to bash the part of the bookcase that is nearest to him, because Flaming Sphere does have text that says it burns non-magical items. So I think
Sure.
I'm just going to try and set all that shit on fire.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna have you do. Let's see. Okay, so the bookcase, I'll just have the bookcase automatically fail its save. You're gonna roll damage. If the damage you do is higher than 7, it will ignite the grease as well.
Okay.
Let's go. You got
That's
this.
a 9.
The bookshelf ignites, and so does the grease. And there are no rules about grease damage. But I'm gonna let you roll 4d4 damage, and it'll destroy the grease.
All right. I'll take it. 7.
7 damage to the one that's laying in the grease. Um, he doesn't like it. I think that you might give a fun description of this. So tell me about this horrible event and this where we're at.
Sure. So this guy comically slips into grease. And Crash Sarah is going to send forward this floating ball of molten metal, um, which I think partially melts through some of the bookcase, sort of probably destroying some implements of books, which perhaps act as a bit of kindling as a flame catches. And it's like probably a pretty terrifying quick draw from this from Rat's POV to see kind of flames lick down from the bookcase and very quickly engulf the grease and give them some burns over their little bodies since they're laying down.
And yeah, the rat on the ground just cries out in absolute pain as his entire body is on fire with burning grease. And he's just like, ah! And this one, the roguish one, is like,
How dare you? That was Loretta's favorite book.
You didn't
We'll
care.
have some kind of vendetta against Loretta.
You
Yeah.
didn't even carry your own brothers.
Do I take
Uh,
damage from that flaming sphere too?
If
Yeah.
if you end your turn there, so don't do that.
Okay, okay.
So, Sarah, or Crash, that was your bonus action. So,
Yeah. So action. I'm going to. I'm doing a lot of magic missiles, which is what I do. Fuck it. I'm gonna firebolt this guy on
Firebolt, which one?
the guy on the ground.
Oops.
Okay. You will actually don't
Oh
you?
wait, they're prone, so I get disadvantage.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. Okay. I will firebolt the one that has been hurting Cazador, the roguish
Let's
one.
go.
Hold a hit.
Ew.
And how many of the rats are like dressed up in noble clothes?
All of them.
All of
13.
them. So,
Nope.
Dang. Okay, and then my zombie does stuff.
Nope. What did you tell it to do? Just kill them
I
all?
told it kill them all.
All right. Yeah, the
Sucker.
zombie tries to hit the were-rat. It doesn't really matter if it hits or it misses because it does no damage. Because the rat is immune to
Oh,
non-magical damage.
right, I forgot about that.
And the zombie just is like, the zombie's like, you killed me. I kill you. Well, just for the hell of it, let's roll let's roll and see if it hits.
Let's go.
The
If he
zombie
crits, can you
crit,
do half damage?
the zombie crits. It does
That's not 1
0
point.
times.
11 damage, and none of the damage is taken by the
Let's go.
the rat is like,
Hey, I will kill you again after I turn and kill these other people. Killing is fun.
Has anyone seen One Punch Man?
Yes, movement
Yes.
crash.
Yeah, the Mugen
No,
Rider.
I'm gonna say
You're gonna stay put?
just legendary, can't do any damage. Okay.
Yes, that reminds me of the Mugen Rider right there. I love him.
Staying put, crash.
Sam put.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Kaz, you're up, Kaz.
Let's go. Wait. So with the flaming well, actually never mind. Cazador, he is going to attack the roguish rat.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to do booming blade while he does it.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay.
No hit.
Right. And then no.
What one's that one?
14.
Is that your extra attack?
Yeah, that's my extra attack with the
That hits.
oh, that does? Oh,
Uh-huh.
dang. Right. And
hits, I missed by 1.
And you are +8 to hit with
Ooh.
Frostspire, not
Oh,
plus.
really?
Oh my god.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, you have a dex modifier of +4, you have a proficiency bonus of +3, and then it's a +1 magic weapon, so it's +1. You're
Oh.
+8 to hit with that weapon.
Oh, I forgot about the proficiency. I was just doing dex plus
Nope, that's how the damage works.
oh, nice. Okay.
Speaking of which, roll damage. D8
Okay.
+4, but it's actually +5 because it's a magic weapon.
Let's go. Okay.
9
9.
damage.
And then was that including the booming blade?
You missed on the booming blade.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. And with my bonus action,
Mm.
I'm going to telekinetically push the rat to the west of my buddy Andre. I'm gonna push him 5 feet to the west.
Okay.
Just so that when you run away, If you do, you won't get opportunity attack. Oh wait.
Very pleasant of you.
Would that give Andre an opportunity attack?
Nope. Forced movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the Blade Singer stabs the roguish rat. The roguish rat says,
Oh, what is this? A magic weapon? How could this be?
and that seems to be your turn.
Yes. Yeah.
Andre, your turn.
I'm going to do the artillerist thing now and summon my Eldritch Cannon.
Oh.
It's going to be a tiny Eldritch Cannon. Has to be within 5 feet of me, so I'll say like right behind me.
Okay.
And flavor-wise, I don't actually summon an Eldritch Cannon. Flavor-wise, I tap my staff, and like the metal end kind of reveals a barrel that was hidden at the tip of it. And this is I think it's the Force Ballista. And as a bonus action, I'm going to make a ranged spell attack at the one that is still standing to my west.
Okay, hang on. Is this with the cannon or with you?
With the cannon.
Okay, ranged spell attack, 2d8 force damage, and pushed. And which one are you shooting at?
The one to the west.
The one to the
The one who's
west.
still standing.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit. It's a ranged spell attack.
Yeah.
I'm still standing.
Oh, don't forget to
Don't forget what.
my flaming spear.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay,
that.
okay.
Oh, okay.
That's a
Okay,
16
that hits. That hits. Roll damage.
Okay. And it's 2d8, I believe, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 2d8. And that's 5 damage, and he's pushed back, which will give me a chance to run away.
Let's go.
And any other description on the interesting cannon appearance?
Um, I I think it's just my staff flavor wise. It is a gun that is not a gun. That Andre has been trying to hide until he realized he is in bad shape.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna run towards Crash away from the enemies and the flaming sphere.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm just doing a little bit more reading on this cannon. I think we're good. Oh yeah, have you specified I guess you're saying it doesn't have legs because it's tiny and it's sort of moving around with you?
It's tiny, yeah, and I'm gonna be wielding it like as a weapon. Like
Okay, well,
yeah.
it doesn't need to be in the space behind you then, because it says a tiny one can be held in one hand.
Oh.
Yeah. But when I summoned it, I thought it said it has to be within 5 feet, but okay, yeah, that works.
Yeah, magically create a small or tiny eldritch cannon in unoccupied space on a horizontal surface within 5 feet of you. So do you want to pick it up then?
Yeah, I'll pick it up as part of the bonus action. I can move it, and that'll be when it's in my turn.
Cool.
So anything else on your turn?
I run away from the flaming sphere, and that's it. That's action and bonus action.
Okay. Let me read this one more time because I'm getting sleepy. You take an action to create. When you create the cannon, you determine its appearance. On each of your turns, you can take a bonus action to cause the cannon to activate. And then you can also direct it to walk or climb with that bonus action. So you create it with the action, you tell it to shoot with the bonus action, and then you're running away. And where exactly are you running?
Towards Crash.
All right. The one on the ground tries to make an opportunity attack from the ground. and fails.
As you're next to me, I'll quickly say, an incredible act of spellcraft. There were no visible runes or any form of semantic components. Truly brilliant work, Andre.
It's all smoke and mirrors. All smoke and mirrors. Don't worry about it.
Understood.
Okay. It's the were-rats' turns.
Bro really casted Shatter and called it fucking mirrors.
This one.
You're imagining it.
This one gets up. 5, 10, 15. Goes over to Cazador.
Let's go.
All three of them start trying to turn Cazador.
I think I'm a rat now, guys.
All three of them try to bite Cazador. If I roll a 15 or higher, it's a hit.
Oh, let's go. Okay.
One hit.
Okay.
Uh,
And can I use shield for that one hit?
you can.
Let's go.
So that's no longer a hit.
Whew, okay.
And you've got shield up, and now all three of them try to stab you with a short sword
Okay.
because they're not creative. Except for the roguish one, which bonus action hides and blah blah
Oh,
blah.
snap.
So I guess I'll do 2 normal stabbies.
Right.
So let's see. You've got 24 now. So both of those hit, and then this is the advantage one from the roguey guy.
Okay.
It's still not enough to pierce your shield, so that was a very useful shield. All three of them waste a turn wailing on you.
So many rolls.
To no availing on you, and Crash, you're up.
Ah,
Kazoo
okay.
is dancing for his life.
Just grooving in that pile. Man, a lot of what I could do would really fuck you up.
You know what? Bring it
Uh,
on.
I mean, I trust in your hardiness, but I don't want to. Well, they're just
Please
all in a corner.
don't worry about me, Crash.
He's so valiant.
Oh, I gotta make a save against the thing because that one ended its turn
Oh yeah.
next to the thing.
Oh, snuck up on me.
Roll 2d6, Crash.
Oh, wait. Oh, you are within 5 feet. I thought you were just shy of it. All right.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm wrong. It's oh wait. No, yeah, it's within 5 feet. All right, so
Let's go.
damage, 5 damage. Yeah, that one's looking a little burny. You smell like rat hair and flesh in the air. And yeah, so what are you doing, Crash?
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action bash that guy, I guess, since he's looking bad.
Okay, the guy that just
The guy that just got hurt, yeah.
all right, he's making a save. He passes the save. He takes half. Takes 1 damage.
Takes 1 damage.
He's
Does
like,
it die?
he's like, what's with this sphere? It keeps bumping into me. So hot.
Who threw that rock?
Well,
What's up with this sphere?
It's so spherical.
I think I'm just gonna fucking uh okay. I'm gonna do 3rd level shatter. Right, I guess north of the 2 that are above Kaz. so that I only hit the 2, and I'm
Wait.
missing the sneaky guy.
All right.
Are you
I'm
sure?
not gonna. Do you want me to blast you with 3rd level
I
shatter?
I kind of do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling frisky. I don't
Fine,
know.
I'm gonna roll a d20. Odds or evens.
Let's
Odds
go.
will get you.
Awesome. Bring it on.
All right,
Evens.
evens. I play it safe because I'm like so nice.
Oh,
I'm
so
sorry.
merciful. What's that?
One of them passes, one of them fails.
Okie dokie. Oh, that would be grand. All right, so what, 3d8? I read my own spells? Yeah, I think so. 3d8 plus 1, since I have my thing. Twelve points of damage, half to 6 for the one that succeeded.
Okay, the one that you've really been beating on looks near death.
Great. And
Yeah,
my
any-
zombie will valiantly attack them to no avail. And that's my life. That's my turn.
All right. Kaz, you're up.
Okay, so Cazador, he's going to look at the one at the northwest, seeing that he's very hurt, and just briefly say to him, "Surrender now, and you may yet live."
You're gonna become a were-rat.
Okay then. I see you have chosen death. um, Cazador, he is going to attack that one in particular with his rapier.
Okay.
And no booming blade on it. Just
All right, roll to hit.
okay. One d20 plus 8. Dang.
You hit, roll damage.
Okay.
D8 plus 5.
7 damage.
7 damage. Describe me some death.
Okay, so Cazador, he after the rat says that he's gonna turn him into a were-rat, he just like looks very kind of cringing a little bit, just like sad that he has to take his life. And he just like thrusts it right into his heart, just like the quickest kill he could muster while being surrounded. And then he brings it out rapidly, hoping that he didn't feel much pain. He turns his eyes over to the one on the east of him, and he says, "The office stands for you as well. Both of you."
You killed Loretta.
She tried killing us first. Self-defense.
You burned her favorite book.
It wasn't that good of a book.
She was his mother.
Biologically? Or is this a were-rat thing?
Shut up and die.
And Katsadori is going to attack the roguish one with his rapier. And can you do booming blade on it too?
He may.
Awesome. Let's go.
Is that a nat 20? Looks
Oh, it
like a nat
is.
20 to me.
Oh, wow.
Dang, I didn't even notice. Thank you.
All right, so you're gonna roll 4d8, 2 for the blade and 2 for the boom.
Whoa.
4d8 plus 5. Roll higher than I did.
Okay.
Whoa.
Damn.
Let's go.
Oh, that's a
Oh
high
my
number.
God.
Snap.
Yeah, give me a this roguish rat is looking very confidently at you. It looks like it really thinks it has you in its sights, and then you absolutely destroy it. So give me some description of that, please.
Okay, so after their little banter, Cazador, he just like does the same kind of thing. Like he just like sighs and lets down his head a little bit. And then he kind of does like a little flourish with his wrist as he begins doing like a river dance. And then he does like multiple cuts, just like first was his head for like a quick kill, and then his arms just in case if he like flailed his arms or something like that. And then just the last one, just for style points, he did it to the heart just to make sure that he's dead. And then he just like locks eyes with the one in the north side of him. Dude, that does look cool, I'm not gonna lie.
This one was from 2006, and it came with a 2006 note cards from D&D 3rd edition.
Dude, that's what's up.
It's a 18-year-old were-rat.
And he's going to bonus action, telekinetic push the rat to his north, west into the site of the, well, actually no, southwest, like right next to Cazador.
Okay.
There we go. And I don't think he can do anything else.
All right. Good turn. Lots of killing.
Thank you. That was crazy.
Were-rat says,
You killed Peter and Loretta and Henry, my family.
They gave me no choice. You can live. You can live.
Andre, your turn.
You got this, buddy.
I am going to try and hit the last surviving one with Ray of Frost.
Okay.
And +8. And I don't think that hits.
It does not.
And then bonus action, I'll use my Force Ballista again.
Right. Kapow.
Let's hope this one hits.
You got this.
That does not.
That doesn't hit either. I guess he says for the Coughlins, and he shoots blindly and completely misses, and that's it.
Beautiful.
I am a Coughlin. You're killing the Coughlins.
Maybe this rat will bite Kaz and finally.
Yes.
This rat says,
None of us are able to kill this guy. He's too hard to hit and bite. I'm going to turn one of you.
bonus action disengages and run.
No, I forgot about
The
disengage.
rogues.
Zerogues.
Runs up towards you, and it says,
This metal cat would make a good were-rat.
and
Honestly, I'm curious.
Yeah.
it's passed through a curse rather than a poison or a disease. So,
I would work. Yeah, I want to see it.
all right, it tries to bite you.
Okay.
That hits you.
I'm gonna cast shield.
Let's go.
It still hits you.
That's okay. I
No.
just well, all right.
So
Cool.
you take 6. But more importantly, you need to make a con save.
Okay, well, I quickly get 2 back to my ward, so I do.
As its teeth
4.
are in your metal, you hear it talking, and it's like, join us, become one of us. Hey, become a were-rat, god damn it.
Gosh, no.
I've been thinking this whole time, what would the flavor be? I guess we're about to see 18.
Oh.
Okay.
You pass the fact that you're made out of metal makes it so that it's pretty hard for this curse to get into your veins, even if it's based in a curse or a poison or whatever.
Let's go.
And you are you resist. And so it takes its multi-attack with its short sword on you. And it misses. Well, it's time for this thing to die, but it just hisses at you angrily. Sarah, how are you gonna kill this thing?
I think I'm gonna do a little thing first. I'm going to sort of, as its biting attempt fails and it pulls off, like attempt to get as much like kind of puff up a little and get a little height. And just say like, before you fall, do you have connections to any devils?
Devils? I'm a were-rat.
Cool. This feels less bad now that I know that you don't have information. I'm a blast it. I think we're just gonna do.
Kazor is gonna look away.
I feel like I need to somehow involve Grant. Okay. I'm gonna bring my flaming sphere over to me and try and bash it first and foremost.
Con save passes half damage.
Yay. Cool.
1 point of damage. It's badly injured and burned, but not dead.
Okay. I think I'm gonna again.
You got this.
Yeah.
Kazor is now looking, but he believes in you all the same.
Okay. I am going to, I guess, do another first level magic miss. So actually, yeah, no, that's fine. I'm gonna do a first level magic missile.
Okay.
And I'm gonna, if it kills it, I'm gonna try and time it out so that your buddy Grant is like sort of swinging at him while it's happening to make it seem like the doing of Grant. Okay, 11.
Describe.
Okay. So Sarah's like, you don't have any information. You're useless. Sort of like I think what it is she like taps her, like flicks her finger 3 times, um, to like time out. Like it looks like she's casting the spell, but internally she's like waiting for Grant to like rear up the swing. And I think she like fires into its neck and tries to kind of use all 3 bolts to separate its head from its neck, as Grant kind of swings at it to try and make it look like Grant beheads this were it's a little clumsy, but the effect is made.
And that is what it looks like. And that takes us out of combat.
Let's go.
You have killed a bedroom full of were-rats. Were-rats have died. Their carcasses lay at your feet. But as you triumphantly stand over these were-rat corpses, you hear noises from outside. A clattering, maybe a voice. There are windows.
I'm gonna walk over to Andre. friend, you look incredibly injured, correct?
I am.
I have a potential solution to this.
You're
I
not
will,
gonna turn me into.
no,
Okay.
I will almost certainly fall if I use this solution. Can we make some form of agreement that you will aid me if I aid you?
Sure. I'm already deep in this hole.
All right, I'm gonna cast life transference on you since I'm a wizard and
Snap.
that's the only way I can heal people.
All right,
Yo, that's
roll
awesome.
it up.
Okay. So first I take 48 necrotic damage. I'm almost 100% certain this. Well,
48?
I could live. I could live. Okay, so I take 48. So I take 20 points of damage. So
Whoa.
I immediately go unconscious, but you get
But you
so you
get a card.
you get 40 back.
Yep.
Dang.
Yep. So Andre goes up to 46 out of 47, and you
Right.
fall to the ground unconscious. And you all have about 36 seconds to heal her before she dies permanently.
Okay, I'll cast Cure Wounds.
Mhm, mhm.
Okay, roll your D8.
Like as Kazor hears the second body like hit the ground thump, he's gonna look back and just think that the were rat disease that actually got into her, or the curse. He's gonna rush over, crash, no, no.
By the way, I think life transference is like it has to be some part of her original body being like transformed into her magic. So I think some of her body just becomes more like metal and ward that kind of glows and heals you.
That's cool.
You hear more noise like from outside the house.
How much do I get for your cure
Should we
wounds?
leave or hope that that's the cops and that they'll be on our side?
Well, to be quite frank, like rats do have large packs. I don't think that is the police in the middle of the night.
I don't think so either.
No.
Hey, am I alive?
You should be. 11 health.
Okay. Okay, I didn't catch how much health I got. Thank you.
Okay. How do you feel? Crash.
Uh,
I can't differentiate rat hair from cat hair. I mean tabaxi hair. I don't know if you're turning or not.
I'm good.
Okay, okay.
Well, I feel, I feel a little ratty, but maybe that's just because I'm kind of not doing well. We should leave. Does that feel fair to folks?
Yes, but I would rather look at the window real quick, just to see if I can see anything. I'm hoping I'm
Certainly.
wrong, but I don't think
Can
Kezar
I?
is gonna go over to the window.
You look out the window.
Like, I'm gonna make a stealth check. Or can I make a stealth check? Just for a
You
little
can,
fun.
sure.
Thank you.
Nope, not very stealthy.
No.
Um,
Kezar
you look
just
out
peeks
the
his
Can
head
I?
out like a child.
you
Can
look
I
at the
give Kaz like a help action?
you look out the window, and you see 10 carriages in the
Whoa.
driveway, the roundup driveway, and a bunch of nobles are getting out of the carriages.
Oh, dang, okay. Are they like, can I tell from the clothes or anything like that if it's like the exact same kind of attire that the rats were wearing?
You can see the same Coughlin colors
Oh no.
on their clothes, and you hear someone saying, "I'm so glad we decided to go out for breakfast."
Kezra's gonna go back to the Sarah and Crash. No, no, Sarah and Andre, and he's going to just be kind of like frantic when he's a lot of hand movements when he says, "Okay, there's like several carriages, all of the same." I don't know. It's like their colors are the same as the rats, but they didn't look ratty. And one of them was
Okay,
saying something about
Maybe just to
breakfast.
be safe, we should set the building on fire and run.
that's a great idea. I
And
was
that's where we'll end our session.
Arson.
Perhaps Miki will emo-ly wander her way into the room just at this moment. That'll be where we'll end our session. We'll pick up in 1 week. And raise your hand if you have inspiration. Nobody used their inspiration tonight.
I think I had inspiration.
You're just gonna be surrounded by people trying to give you were-rat therianthropy.
Yeah.
So 2 of you had inspiration at least.
I know for sure I have one.
I
I'm
have
trying to spend it, but I keep forgetting to.
All right, we're doing some check outs.
Check out.
Something you enjoyed about the session, something you enjoyed that another player did. And Daniel, you're up first.
Okay. Something I enjoyed about the session. How unforgiving the dice were this time. There were a lot of really good rolls and a lot of really bad rolls, and it felt like that both ways. Like there weren't a lot of average rolls this time. I feel like everything was either like a 1 or a 7 or like a 20 or a 13 or something. um Something else that I enjoyed. The combat was really fun. I liked the scenery, I guess, like the way that there was the bookshelf and the bed for the enemies to hide behind and stuff. Something another player did. Well, both of you did it. I loved that both of you immediately decided to like set up obstacles on the field to use those the bookshelf and the bed case to our advantage, which is why I was like, you know what, Greece, we'll just make this better where let's just have the battlefield be our way of combat. So that was a lot of fun. And yeah, I feel like Andre's character concept is getting away from me as he's just pushed into these more and more ridiculous situations where I do feel like he's just like, fuck it, let's just set it on fire and run. That's the best we got. So and yeah, that's me.
Nice. Can I just get a quick spell slots? Sarah, how many level 3s do you have left?
I got none.
And how many level 2s?
Nah.
I got one.
Wow. Kaz, how many level 3s and level 2s do you have left?
I have all my level 3s. I only have one level 2 left. And I have 3 level 1s.
So you got fireballs?
Yep, I got all my fireballs and counter spells. I wanted to cast fireball, but then I was like, nah.
I'll just kill everyone.
Yeah.
And Andre, what do you got for level 3?
I don't have level 3 spell slots. I have one level 1 spell slot, and then I have once per long rest cast of Misty Step and of Bless.
Oh, nice. That's a
So
very
hardly anything, just your
Hardly anything, yeah. But I don't get a lot of spells as a artificer. I'm a
Yeah.
half caster, so
you
but
got like a lot of utility. That's cool.
I do.
but the action attack and then bonus action attack, a 2d8 bonus action attack, that's crazy.
Yeah. It's really good. I'm not complaining by any means. It's
Yeah.
just
And then you get don't you get extra attack at level 6?
no, I think that's one specific
Oh,
subclass.
that's Battlesmith.
Yeah, this Battlesmith, yeah.
But the 2d8 bonus action attack is pretty wild.
Oh yeah, it's really good. And all the cannons that you can make, the Eldritch cannons, they're all pretty like fun and useful.
Yeah, I would always make a poop cannon. I'm mature and I like highbrow humor.
I I don't remember how it happened, but I had typoed piercing damage as pooping damage on a javelin one time, and we killed a griffin with it, and it destroyed the DM. He was laughing for like a good 10 minutes.
A man after my own heart. All right, Zach, your checkout.
Yo, I really liked this session in particular because it like it showed it was like it made me miss combat all over again. It's like I was so enjoying the RP, and then this just like reignited that spark for just like maneuvering around the combat field and like all those spells and how they work. It was really, really fun. And I really liked how the battles are like not really easy. They're like all on the dice. And so in the beginning we were like losing. I actually did think that some people were going to die. I thought I was going to be like a were rat and stuff and or just dead. It added a lot more fun to it. Not knowing.
the Rat certainly tried.
They did. I kind of didn't want to use my shield just to see if I actually would turn into a were rat, but I think that's what Kazor would actually do, so it makes sense. Something I enjoyed that player did, like I got to give it to both y'all because so y'all are like really, really good at describing what your character's doing and how it looks. Like on Daniel, I love how you had like the staff and you put it on the ground and the shatter happened and like your battle cannon. That was so cool and it actually gave me like an idea for like a wizard or something like that that only uses his sphere, not his sphere, is quarterstaff. Like that's his old gimmick. So thank you for that.
Yeah.
And Eve, I really like that whole description of like everything you do, like when you cast projecting ward for like a split second, you're just like like a dead cat. That was really cool and horrifying at the same time, and it was really nice. Also, just a little tidbit, the end where you're saying, I'm glad we went out for breakfast. I'm actually really terrified not knowing whether that was just like a normal breakfast or if that was like they hunted some people down kind of breakfast.
Cannibals.
Cannibal. Well, I mean, they're kind of rats now, so is that cannibal? I don't know. Yeah, that'll be it for me. Inspiration vote to Jake. Yeah, that sounds fair.
Very kind.
No problem. I got you.
All right. Evekins.
Me? Okay. Uh, I liked the rat miniatures. I liked the little rats. I liked everything about the combat. I liked the initial danger of it and how insanely hurt Andre got immediately for the uh there's like just a sheet in the way that you
It was a
moved.
curtain.
It was a
I
curtain.
will almost always go for the trap.
I'm a big fan of the confidence. I was like, oh, I could send my zombie in there and he could tank 20 points of damage or whatever, but nah, that was good. I liked how hard the combat was. I liked the very silly rat interactions, and the personalities of these little monsters. I also liked the consistent like naming scheme between the family members. They all knew each other's names and were sort of sad about each other. Um, for my other player thing, I think I'll bounce back some description stuff. I really liked your description of Kaz's kind of final blows to those two little rat guys. The image of someone like dancing and weaving as they're surrounded by three rats and sort of trying to mercifully kill them is pretty funny and very cool.
There you go.
Yeah. Um, so to do, I also liked Andre's sort of flustered, hassled energy as we get more and more to like let's just burn it down, let's just run. Or like it's all smoke and mirrors, don't pay attention to my magic and destructive attacks.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Just good vibes all around. Inspiration vote to Jake.
Oh, phooey. Yeah, Andre's character is um revealing lots of hidden pockets.
Did you say Andre's character?
Daniel's character, Andre's player, Daniel's character is revealing lots of hidden pockets, whereas before he was but a mild-mannered beer salesman. Now he's like a gun-toting John Wick. He's a
He's been
intelligent.
rattled for sure.
Yeah.
These 2 days have rattled him.
I mean, John Wick is rattled like every every movie.
Yeah, so we'll see where that heads, but like you didn't pull out the artillerist thing until almost the end of
Had
the
6 HP.
yeah, time to go hard. And Kaz was similar, like not blade singing right away, sort of waiting for it, and then once you started blade singing, all of the rats couldn't hit you, and they even all gathered around you, just slamming on you. Eve making the zombie grapple the rat and drag it into the cloud of daggers was great. And I don't even know if I should have allowed it, but it's too cool to not allow.
I think it actually might be rules as written. I looked up like, can you move while you grapple someone, and it says you can at half speed. So,
Oh yeah, no, but
Dang.
I'm talking about the zombie bonus
oh,
bonus action. Hey, zombie, grapple that guy and drag him into the cloud of daggers. Um, I don't know, but it's too cool to not do. But yeah, a player can definitely grapple someone and drag them into the cloud of daggers. But very creative, very cool. I also enjoyed the lighting the bookcase on fire to light the grease on fire. And rules is written, grease is not supposed to catch on fire. But come on, grease and then they don't, you never know how much damage it's gonna do. I think there is a rules is written of the web catching on fire, but it's
mhm.
really low damage. Not to mention alchemist fire
That's
is really low damage, so I would edit it.
yeah.
You guys were wrapping people in webs and then burning the webs.
There should be like
Uh,
non-magical fire rules in D&D.
Baldur's Gate 3 edition.
yeah, well, so Baldur's Gate is made by Larian, and Larian is really into surfaces, and
Yes.
that game that they had before Baldur's Gate 3 was all about surfaces. And
Yes. That's what I liked about it, Divinity.
yeah, well, we can take inspiration from that shite, from that excellent game. We can take inspiration from their smartness, but not two-level spells on the same turn. But yeah, you all were very creative. You were pulling out your character, your fancy character abilities. And I really like that Zach still has all of his level 3 slots. That is a conservative player right there.
Yes, sir. I'm saving those counter spells for whenever you throw another fireball at us.
Should have been more frugal.
No worries, I got you. I got
Well,
you,
who
bro.
knows? Who knows what's about to happen in this house? There are 10 carriages that pulled up with
Hmm.
multiple nobles in each who all went out for breakfast. So who knows what's going to happen next? Find out in 1 week on the next episode of Elenia Toth.
Ooh.